In today's video, we're playing some RP Luffy here for OP-11. Now, with the craziness of RP Luffy and Blurper Luffy, we want to try to get their life to 0 as soon as possible. So we made a list tailored towards that. We also got some wide control in the form of Yasop to make our leader a 7k, as well as all the Luffys to rush for face. So we are not too concerned with preservation whatsoever. But if they go to 0 before we do, we win all the same. So we got our standard ramp package here. We got a little fun with the 10 cost Luffy. We also got the accoutrement of Giant, as well as some tech in case they try to get smart with some blockers. So all that wrapped up is our RP Luffy list for today. Timestamps in the description, as well as a deck list. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment on what leaders that you want to see in the next One Piece video. All right, let's go first here. All right, so we got some tries to make the Zoro draw happen. All right, let's get our Zoro draw down. Perfect, perfect. And we could also just be 6 as well. Let's hit him with a 6. And we'll Zoro pass it up. Do we want to take this as well? I don't see why not this stage. All right, so they got Bond Clay of their own. Okay, we got the Monkey D. Luffy, which is a potential wild factor. Let's get our Dawn first. Yep, makes sense. And then we're gonna do the surprising thing. We're gonna play a Rush Luffy. We'll go 6 first. And then we'll go 8 in this swing. So we'll be at 8, which will translate to us going up to 9. So we can try to get this settled early with 10 cost Luffy. But Zoro did its thing. And I don't think we need the Bond Clay here. All right, so we're at 8. We can go up to 1. Then we could go Nami again. The Luffy is looking pretty strong here. And we could also just hit for a whole bunch of attacks. Let's take out this Bond Clay. Okay, so they let go. And I am going to push for double swings on here. Ooh, interesting. Is it 2 Dawn to return? Oh, to your Dawn deck, so can't even do that. We'll just go 7. Huh. Why Gum Giant now? Now you can't use your ability. So that now they can't draw any cards. At this stage, it served its purpose, so we'll just let that go. We're gonna play the 10 cost Luffy next. All right, then we'll go. No, actually, we're gonna go Luffy first since we didn't use our leader ability. It was gonna go down anyway. Let's swing 7. Oh, I screwed up bad. Should have done that one first. That's my mistake. We have another giant in hand. As long as they have a giant that they're gonna have to throw away each and every time, we can just eventually take over. We have an angry Luffy. I forgot to use leader ability, or not leader ability, but Luffy ability to just go in, but the Luffy did work. All right, so they can punch up too, so this might be not the best matchup, but we'll try it. Okay, we can actually punch up too. Nami will give us, what do we want from this? We don't have a giant, so we'll pull that. Okay, so they have pudding to do some searches. I don't know what that does. Let's take a look. Oh, that's just a 2K counter. Oh, cool. So we have 3. All we have to do was hit him with a 5, and then go for the slow ramp down. Okay, and then Zoro is live. And if for some reason Zoro gets popped, we do have the Yasop pivot. Okay, so they're just gonna get some profit off of their Dawn. Or they're gonna do their thing. It's free. I don't have an answer for that, so I'm gonna have to take. Pointless to use the Rush Luffy now. We can just pivot into a Yasop next. We could also go with Bon, but I don't think that we need to do that right now, with given our hand situation. So I think it's just spraying it out, forcing the leader ability to go off, so that they Dawn minus. Okay, so they give us that. And then Yasop will be involved. We're just gonna swing a 7. Okay, so now they're gonna put their attention to the Zoro. I might counter out of it just so I can bait out the Katakuri swing. Unless they dedicate more swings to it and risk their Dawn machine from getting popped. Yeah, so they're gonna leave it alive, so not gonna argue with that one. Oh, another Yasop would actually be nice here. Alright, so we're up to 8. We could actually, we can just play Yasop and then Bon or some more attacks. So I think that's going to be the plan. We can actually get one back with Bon Clay. So, truth be told, I think we can pull this off. Yeah. And this here. Okay, so they'll have to give us a 2K now. Then Bon-chan getting us an active Dawn, and then Yasop giving us some protections. Let's go for another 7K tower swing. Alright, so we got a lot of attacks coming at them. I have 2 Gum Giants to weather the storm for next turn, so let's see how this plays out. They're up to 8 now, so the whatchamacallit, the Katakuri is up for grabs. But if they play that, it's going to be hard for them to punch up to this Yasop here. Now, do I need it? If they're going to invest Dawn, let's age it out. We'll let it go. What are they going to do with that remaining Dawn, however? Okay, so they'll get their ramp up to 7. Let's start to swing off with the Kata. They're gonna definitely take that one for sure. Let's do a minus here. One more 7 for the road. I think we're just going to play conservatively here. I think we have the gas to pull it off. Juicy. We won't use leader ability. Aha! Now we just hold back. They're going to have to try to finish me here. Now, we all know Bond Clay is going to go down. But if we play this right, we can try to get this game. Okay, so they're going to go in here. I'm going to need to protect it, so we're going to pop off the first giant. They're really going to have to invest a lot more to take it out. So they may go 11 again, or 12, but we have enough gas to pull that. And I am going to giant a second time. So now we'll have 9 Dawn to swing. They're going to peek at our deck first. Okay, so all they had was 1k counters, and they didn't have much to help them out after that. Definitely made a mistake. It was a mistake to pivot and not go all in with the Luffy, I think. At that point, them blocking it like that, they didn't see the 6 drop coming. A lot of maybes in that play, but what do you think? All right, let's try the Shankaruni. We do want to go first. We've been doing good on our rolls. We got Zoro here, and so I think we're okay just keeping this. No need to get too crazy. You got Sanji for the tech option. We also got Usopp. But I think the Sanji will be more useful here for our characters. Alright, so 6-2 the mush. One of the advantages of being a 6k leader is not worrying about minusing. Now they could minus and downgrade it to a 1k, but that's fine. Okay. So we'll Zoro here. I don't think they're going to give us much problems with that. Oh, we got Big Luffy coming up. Can they get rid of the Zoro in this turn? I don't know if they could. I mean, they can put the 0 and they have setup. Double speed Luffy is nice. All right, so we have 5. If we put 2 on here, we'll go to 6. I think because of that, we just swing as is. I think that's the answer. And then we go double 7, get them down to 3. Because if we put 6 here, we'll go up to 4. We can't even play any of our stuff. So we'll go up to 8 Dawn, bump it up to 9, and then we can play Rush Luffy. So the plan is just swing like normal. And then we'll just go 7K. And then we'll do it one more time. They could minus here, but they're gonna just give us that. Now, how much minuses they're gonna do to us? We'll see. All right, so they're really wanting it to go down. Do they have any form of progressive removal? They have 5 Dawn left. They have the Marco, but I guess you're just gonna go for okay. Sure. They dropped a lot of 2Ks. And now we just go to 10 Dawn for free. Let's go for the swing here, see what they do. They're just gonna block with Chopper. Okay, no, they're just gonna let go flat out outright. And then we can just get a Dawn here. Then we can go 7. If they have another 2K, they could play it. Zoro putting in some work. Okay, so they'll give us a 2K. Okay, and then the Speed Luffy. We'll get a draw, and then we'll swing a big 10. All right. We have Sanji just to clear out any confusion, so we're good on that part. We can also play Speed Luffy, Nami. But I think bringing out another 9-10 would be ideal. Now, Gabin or Snake could go in. Okay, no Snake. So minus. So Zoro's gone. This goes down to 7. So this gets popped. They could compete, and why would they go for the Zoro? I don't get profit, I guess. Why not go for the force the 2K on my hand? This is strange for sure. Lots of things can be done. On Clay would be pretty good here. Also, just bringing out another 10 drop Luffy would bring in a lot of pressure. This is some tough decision making. They're gonna have their 10 drop next turn. Let's start with this 6K swing here first. Let's see what they do. They might just minus here and then give me a 1K. Okay, so they'll just block it. Okay, this might change my gameplay here. So I'll turn it around and turn on the Chopper. Pivot. And then we'll go another 10 or 9 drop Luffy. Return 0 Dawn. We can use Dawn to get a card. We could beat out our Gum Gum Giant, even though we don't have one. I think I'll just leave it up. We got cards in hand. We got many ways of defending. We have 2 10K swings. If they try to go with blockers, we could just play Sanji and go right through. Okay, so not a bad we lost one, but we have the ability to just go crazy next turn, so we'll just eat that one. First, we'll go with the 7K swing here. I doubt that they'll have enough to just block a 10K swing, so I'm going to bank on that fact. If they do, we can pivot. Okay, so they just have 1Ks. What would be more profitable? 9-10 swing. Oh wait, we don't even have a 9-10 swing. We just go Luffy, catch all the Dawn, and we should get game if they're just giving out 1Ks like that. Yep. All right, the Trinity of Monkey D. Luffy. First, it was a UP Luffy. We have RP Luffy, and now for Green Purple Luffy. So first is going to be our mission mulligan to find something better. We did not. We do have the thread, so we could swing pretty big here. Okay, so they got their Sanji inputting already. The question is, are they going to play the stage? Because if they do, this might not be so helpful. They do have the Going Merry. Alright, so we're up to 3. Sucks that we can't use it, so we're just going to have to swing with everything. Alright, so we can use Thread to take out the Zoro here. And they can't punch us this turn since they did all that stuff. So, Thread. And then we go in. And then we'll have the 9-10 Luffy for next turn. So yeah, you get your pudding. You're going to protect it, of course, with stage. So that'll be protected. So what are they going to do with that extra 3 Dawn, I wonder? Search. If they hit us with 8, then I'll eat it. Not a big deal. Life is pretty valuable. Do I give it up here? Not yet. Alright, so now we get our cheats here. We could hit him for free. They'll give us something. And then 9-10, give back 1. No optional. Of course, either a giant or they go down to 1. Now, truth be told, we're pretty vulnerable. They got 11 cards in hand. And the question is, do we have enough defense here? They had to play something to get all that Dawn back. 6. Okay, here's the ultimate test. If we take 1, that's okay, but can we take 2? Ooh, they're going to compete. We'll let it go. And then we'll counter out this one. We're up to 10. We could just play another Luffy here. 6 to face. We'll go down to 10 cards. And then we're going to go again with it. And then we get a Dawn back. And then for profit, we're going to go 11. So giant. They used 3 giants. But now we have a giant of our own. And I think I'm safe from potential damages. So they have 5 Dawn to play with. The Sanji does help. I think now they're going to go for a more aggro-centric type of thing. Ouch. Let's try to find... No, we can't even find Sanji here. This is rough overtaking. 10. Bet you they don't have the third one. They do. All right, 10 drop Luffy. Here we go. Swing for Shevin. Interesting. All right, so we can strategize a bit. I think it's a 10 and 12 thing. I don't think we survive next turn. All right, they're pretty bricky, so yeah. I think Luffy saved us multiple times already. I think I was overthinking it, to be honest with you. I think we had the one plan, and that was it.